Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I am here with a DT package and it's for 2 months. This is for August and September, and also a little bit of a haul of the new items that Julie is putting in both the web store and the Zibbit store as we speak. Now, a lot of these items are already in there, but she is still adding, and she's hoping to be done adding all the new things by tonight or tomorrow morning. So before I start showing you that, there's a couple other things too. First of all the flowers in both of the stores are 50% off, and that's already reflected in the price when you go to the stores and you click on any of the flowers. They're going to show as 50% off. So you don't have to do anything for that. And you might want to either grab a cup of coffee or a soda, depending on what time it is that you're watching this, because this is going to be a long one. Julie did a major buy, and she has a lot of new things in the store and that she's still listing. So let's get started with some of the laces. This is a wide lace, and it's in white, and it's beautiful. I just love that. So that's the first one I'm showing you. Okay, and then there is this one. Let me just make sure I have the right side. It's hard to tell, but okay, I think this is the right side. Okay, this is the next one, and I hope I'm in frame. There. Another beautiful one with flowers at the bottom. You can put ribbon in between there if you want. Gorgeous. And let's see. The next one is a dangle, and this is either like an ecru color or a beige color. So and she does have several new dangles, so that's great. So that is the first dangle I'm showing you. So we get that one. And then here's another dangle. And this is just, I know a few people have asked for just the dangle, you know, without anything above it. And I meant to undo this, so I do apologize. But it tangled up on me. So this is it here, and the dangles are two different sizes, so that's that one. And this is also in a beige color. I'm not sure how the colors are going to come across. I'm using a piece of black velvet because I have a lot of bling to show you, and I wanted that to be able to show up so you can actually see what it looks like. Now here's another dangle, and this is in, it's like an off-white. It's not a white, but it's not cream either, so there's that one, and I love this one too. So you get that. And then here's a fringe one that's fun, and it's on like a braided trim at the top. But it's almost like a furry fringe, and this is white, so you get that. Let me just roll that back up. And then here is one that's in taupe, and I don't know how good this one though will show up, but let me show you. This is the top of it. And then these long fringe dangles. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it on there, and you can't even, I want to say it's like, it might be like, excuse me, 8 inches maybe, 8 inches long at least. Let me bring it up a little higher so you can see. So this is a taupe color, and I love this color. So there's that one. And then she has a white one that's even longer. And here is the white one. And the braiding, I'm going to call this like braiding, I don't know why, but it's a little bit different than the taupe one. And it's longer. I want to say this is like, might be like 10 or 11 inches long. Isn't that gorgeous? So there's that one. Can't wait to use that. And then this one is like, this is insane. It's like a, it's not quite white, and I don't know what color you would call it. I mean, it's close enough to white, I guess, but I can't get it even all in the frame. Look, but basically this is it. I'll show you the top. And then you know that the dangles go all the way down. So let me show you this way. There. So look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And I should say that some of these are in limited quantities, so you know, you want to go to the store when you can to check out the things that you want, because although some of them she has a lot of yardage, and others she has limited yardage. And I don't know which, you know, which one's which. Now, you've all seen the peacock lace. This is another version of it. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I think I like this one even better. I think this is my absolute favorite trim, and I love this even better than the other one. Even though the other one's beautiful. I don't know, there's just something about this. So there's that one. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's in white also. Okay. And then she has 5 different trims that relate to each other. And that's how they came when she bought them. And the first one starts off with only the dangle. Again, like the other one that I said, you know, people have been looking for. They just want that dangle. So that's the first one. And these are all white. And these will, I think, will be the last of the dangles, at least for now. So there's that one. And then this one is the same, only it has this top here. So there's that one. And then the next one has this here, but it's got the double edges. So there's that one. And when you're using them, the edges, a lot of times when you're layering them, you don't even automatically see the edges, so it doesn't really matter. And then there's this one, and in this one, this row here is added. So you have this row and that row for if you were, you know, using it on something that you want that to show. But you can also, you could cut that out separate, then you could cut this out separate, and then you could have just that dangle again. So there's 3 laces in one for this one. And then the last one is this one. And this has this row, and then it has this added bit on the top. And they're all sold separately, so you can pick and choose which ones that you want. And as you can see, I wanted all 5 of them. So those are all of the dangles and the Venice trims. And I'm trying to get them out of the way because I have so much to show you. It's crazy. Okay, now there's also gathered trims and box pleated. So here's green. It's a beautiful color green. And I also got it in pink, but I think she also has it either in white or cream. I just can't remember which, but I only got the pink and the green. So there's those. And then there's this beautiful lavender ribbony trim with these little they're tightly woven ribbon flowers, I think. But let me show you up close, and then I'll put it against the velvet so you can see. So there's that one. And then there is a similar one, only, maybe, oh, it is the same, only in a darker purple. But it's still not deep purple. There's just two different shades of it. And I love them both. So there's those two. And then everybody loves the polka dot. Well, there's also now the polka dot trim in lavender on the edges. And this is lavender also, but you really, it's so light that I don't know if you can even see it. So there's a new polka dot trim, gathered trim. And then there's this multi-pink one. And it does have some, like not really a yellowish. I guess it's pink, but when you put this over it, it looks almost like a cream color. And so there's like 3 or 4 different colors in there. I can't wait to use that, probably on a fairy book. Let me get that off there. And then there's this white gathered trim for edging. So it's like this, but it's twisted. I guess it's a twist. You'd call it a twist. It's all twisted, and it's supposed to be like that. And then there's this one, the Chinese braid, and this is so soft. It's not as like hard as some of the Chinese braids, and this is a cream color. And then the last one is this really cute, I love this one, flower trim, and it's got pink and different shades of green and a little bit of lavender. It's perfect for fairy, just perfect. So there's that one. All right, so let me put these back in the bag. Okay, so that's it for the trims. Okay. Well, one more, I guess I should say. The loopy flowers are back in. And there's a peachy pink. There's blue. I think there's blue, black, peachy pink, a dark lavender, a green, and a navy blue. And now there's a lighter, this is a very lighter lavender, and that's this one here of the loopy flowers. And I don't know if you can tell the difference again, but it is much lighter than, and I didn't think to bring out the other lavender, the darker lavender, to show you the difference. But believe me, it is a different color, and it's beautiful. So there's more loopy flowers. Okay. And then before I show you all the bling, there are some doilies, and there's a ton of doilies, but I didn't get them all. These come, it's a 2-piece square, and it's perfect for a book, and I think it comes like that with the 2 pieces already together, and I got 2 of them because I want to make it into a full-size book at some point. So there's those. And then there are smaller ones. And you'll have to check, probably either come like 6, 8, or 12, I would say. This looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these come 8 to a pack, and they've got the little raised flower there, and they're ecru, and they're beautiful. So there's those. I'm just going to leave it like that to save a little bit of time. And then there's these. And these come 1, 2, 3, 4. These also come 8 to a pack, and they're just a little bit different. You can kind of see the difference. A little bit different color, and well, actually, wait a minute. Maybe I got 2. I guess I got 2 packages of those. Sorry. One for DT and one for me. Okay, and then there's these white ones, and these come 1, 2, 3, 4. These come 8 to a pack, and these have the flower in the middle, and those are white. And then the last thing that I had in my doily bag were these appliques. And I'm not sure, I might have asked for 2, so I'm not sure how many come to a pack, so you'd have to check them. But they're fabric flower appliques. I love those. Okay, so that's it, and last but not least is going to be the bling. Oh, I wish I didn't get, I'm sorry about that, but there's no way I can get that off. So we're just going to have to not look at this, right? Okay. All right, so let's get to that bling. And oh my gosh, so much bling. You are just not going to believe. It is crazy. Okay, so here's the first piece. It's in clear, and I do believe this one comes in other colors, so let me put it against the black velvet. And let me see if I can get down a little closer now that I'm just going to show you the bling. So there's that one, and it's a pin. Okay, so I'm going to put that up there. And then this is not a pin, and it's those AB, but look at how that shines. So there's that piece. Right, and then there is this rhinestone dangle piece. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use that one. And then there's another pin here. And look at this leafy pin. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. And then this is, it's not a pin. It's got loops on the back, but look at that. It's straight. And look at the shine. Now, some of the pieces I did polish up with just a little bit of jewelry cleaner, only because of the handling. Some of them I just wanted to bring out the true colors. Okay, and then here's the next 3 pieces. Another dangle piece, and it comes in blue, clear, and pink. So there's those. Let me put those up there. And then there's this slider, and it's, you can see it's curved. So there's the slider. Some I got an extra one, so I don't want to show you ones that I already did. So, and sorry for the crinkling, I've got to take this out. And here's it again, it's got the loops, and look at the little bow. So you have the bow, and here is a small, there's rhinestones on the top and bottom, and it's silver on the sides. And it can be used as a little frame. Let me take the rest of these out so you don't keep hearing crinkle. Okay. And then here's a flat back with pearl and rhinestones. Love that. And then here's another dangle. This one's in pink, but I'm pretty sure it comes in more than one color. Here's a buckle. Look at that buckle. All right, I'm going to have to start putting things up a little higher so I have some room to show you. Let me just move those up. And then look at this dangle one. I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorites. So there's that one. And then here's another dangle. And this is in, I think it's a rose gold, but I'm not positive. And then here's a beautiful rhinestone dangle piece there. And then here's a tiny, tiny one with a little rose there. I love that one too. Let me put that up there. And I'm not done yet. There's some more pieces to show. So let me... Okay, now here's a large frame. And it's all rhinestones. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then the rest of the pieces might all be large. Here's a beautiful, another beautiful pin right there. All right, let me move these up here now, because these pieces that I'm going to show you are going to be larger. So there's that one. And then here's another pin. Look at that. Just amazing. There's another one. Here's a little bit smaller piece. Now this has the little rings there rather than it being a pin. So there's that piece. And then look at, I think this might be the largest piece, and this is a pin. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And that one I showed you. All right, let me put this over here. And then there's this one, and this is in gold. Look at that. And let's see. I think I might have something else that I may have forgotten. Just give me 1 second here. Not sure. One second, sorry. I can't believe I'm going to do this at the very end. But I almost forgot this because I put this out separately. All right, let me move that and this and these over. Now this last piece is, you can either get it by the half yard or you can get it by the full yard. And that's what it looks like up close. There's rhinestones in between. It's a metal mesh in the back. Rhinestone and pearl. And as I said, you either can get it a half yard or you can get it in a full yard. They're on separate, in separate boxes. So that's it. That is my 2-month DT package and haul from KS4U. And as always, the links will be in the description box. And as I said, there's already quite a few pieces that have already been put in the stores, and Julie is continuing to do that as we speak until everything's in there. So yep, so go over and take a look, and I will be back again soon, hopefully sometime during the week, with a DT project. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sticking with me so long. Not even sure how long this is. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.